inflammation. The word itself conjures images of swelling and discomfort. It's often seen as the enemy, something to be suppressed and eradicated. Yet, inflammation is a fundamental biological process, a natural defense mechanism our bodies employ to protect and heal. Imagine you cut your finger while chopping vegetables. The area becomes red, swollen, and tender. This is inflammation at work. It's the body's way of sending immune cells to the site of injury, fighting off potential infection and initiating the repair process. Without inflammation, wounds wouldn't heal, and we'd be left vulnerable to a barrage of pathogens. However, like a fire that's raged out of control, inflammation can become detrimental when it persists chronically. This low-grade, simmering inflammation, often invisible and symptomless, is increasingly recognized as a key player in the development of chronic diseases. From heart disease and type 2 diabetes to certain cancers and autoimmune disorders, chronic inflammation lurks in the background, silently wreaking havoc on our bodies. Understanding this dual nature of inflammation, both protector and potential threat, is crucial for navigating the path to optimal health. Every time we eat, our bodies embark on a complex metabolic journey. Food is broken down, nutrients are absorbed, and energy is produced. This process, known as the postprandial response, has a profound impact on inflammation levels within our bodies. What we choose to fuel our bodies with directly influences the intensity and duration of this inflammatory response. Imagine throwing logs onto a fire. Highly processed foods, laden with refined sugars and unhealthy fats, are akin to throwing accelerant onto the flames, causing rapid and dramatic spikes in blood sugar and triglycerides. These spikes are like alarm bells for our immune system, triggering a surge of inflammatory molecules. Over time, repeated exposure to these dietary triggers can keep the inflammatory response switched on, contributing to the development of chronic, low-grade inflammation. On the other hand, whole, unprocessed foods rich in fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds are like carefully placing logs on the fire, allowing for a slow and controlled burn. These foods promote a gentler, more balanced postprandial response, minimizing spikes in blood sugar and triglycerides and keeping inflammation in check. For decades, nutritional advice has followed a one-size-fits-all approach, but emerging research, particularly the groundbreaking PREDICT study, is challenging this paradigm, revealing the astonishing individuality of our responses to food. The PREDICT study, the largest nutritional research investigation of its kind, monitored the postprandial responses of thousands of individuals to identical meals. The results were remarkable. Even when eating the same foods, people exhibited vastly different blood sugar and triglyceride responses. This groundbreaking discovery underscores the critical importance of personalized nutrition. What spikes one person's blood sugar might have a minimal impact on another's. Factors like genetics, gut microbiome composition, and lifestyle all contribute to this intricate interplay between food and our bodies. Understanding our unique metabolic fingerprint is crucial for making informed dietary choices that promote healthy postprandial responses and minimize dietary inflammation. This personalized approach is the cornerstone of a future where dietary advice is tailored to the individual, not the masses. Section 4. Taming the flames, strategies for a diet that cools. While personalized nutrition is undoubtedly the future, there are several evidence-based strategies we can all adopt to dampen the flames of inflammation through our dietary choices. First and foremost, embrace the power of whole, unprocessed foods. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains should form the foundation of our diets. These foods are nutritional powerhouses, brimming with fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help to regulate blood sugar levels and promote a healthy gut microbiome. Next, prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found abundantly in oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, have potent anti-inflammatory properties. On the other hand, limit your intake of processed vegetable oils, trans fats, and saturated fats, which can contribute to inflammation. Spicing up your meals with turmeric, ginger, garlic, and other anti-inflammatory herbs and spices is another delicious way to combat inflammation. These culinary treasures are packed with bioactive compounds that have been shown to modulate the inflammatory response. Finally, remember that hydration is key. Staying properly hydrated supports optimal digestion and metabolism, helping to flush out toxins and reduce inflammation. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day and limit your intake of sugary beverages, which can exacerbate inflammation.